Why did I come to this place? A forbidden city, long ago corrupted. Oh yeah, I came here for wealth. A treasure trove rumored to be left at the bottom of this god-forsaken place. What did the barkeep say again? You'll find the treasure in the tomb of Thasbach. Whoever Thasbach was, he's long dead, and there's bound to be loot left there unguarded. I'd rather be back in Ministad, having a drink by the fire. Drinking doesn't pay the bills, though. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Welcome in, I'm echohack, and my adventure today is a fight against one of the toughest challenges in the Diablo 4 beta, the Butcher. Now, earlier, I was leveling my sorcerer, where I had my first encounter with the Butcher. Butcher! Wow, yes! Oh, my first Butcher of the beta. Oh, I'm so excited. Especially to encounter him on Sorceress like this. By the way, he is a dangerous guy. He's a super dangerous guy. Super! You do not want to mess with the Butcher. He is so scary in this game. Where'd he go? Huh? He didn't die. He had lots of health left. Did he just despawn? Now it looks like the Butcher is a coward. He ran away from my almighty sorcerer. He must have known that I was prepared to turn him into fresh meat. In truth, it's probably just a bug in the beta, though. Either way, it wouldn't be the last time that I ran into him. You see, I was leveling my rogue and doing a bit of an experiment with a Twisting Blades build using a controller on PC. I was just starting to get the hang of this build. Twisting Blades turns out to be an absolutely insane ability, but you have to use it kind of in a weird way, unlike most skills in the game. How it works is that you plunge your Twisting Blades into an enemy. You teleport forward with Shadow Step, and then you keep moving towards the next objective. A few seconds later, the blades that you laid down will return to you like a boomerang, leaving nothing but a trail of death behind you. It's to your advantage to put as many enemies between you and the place where you left your blades as fast as possible. Shadow Step is Rogue's best movement skill in the game, and it makes it easy to quickly move across the battlefield. The only trick with Shadow Step, though, is that you have to have a target to use it. That sometimes might prove to be difficult on a controller because the auto-targeting typically selects the nearest enemy. With Shadow Step, I almost always want to step directly to the farthest away enemy. This is useful for when I want to travel across the world at a maximum distance. But I can also use it in combination with Twisting Blades to increase its damage. First, I stab, and I leave my Twisting Blades in place, and immediately after, I hit the Shadow Step button to the farthest enemy that I can see. This will allow the Twisting Blades to slice and dice every single enemy on the battlefield because I'm able to position myself so far away from the blades. With my Twisting Blades in hand, I found myself in the Forbidden City dungeon when suddenly, he appeared. No matter what I tried, the Butcher just wasn't taking enough damage, even with the extreme power of Twisting Blades. He's an absolute god. I changed my strategy to group enemies together and to kill them to farm up potions in order to stay alive. But even with this new strategy, I just wasn't strong enough. The Butcher would win this encounter. With a clang of his sickle and cleaver, he ran away again, leaving me unsatisfied and hoping for revenge. Reflecting on this fight is an emotional experience. The Butcher fight was actually truly challenging. That hasn't happened to me in a Diablo game in a long time. Here was a truly difficult fight that I potentially had a chance at if I was better prepared. If I was playing hardcore, I still could have easily walked out the front door of the dungeon to stay alive without too much trouble. But in this case, I wanted to see if I could actually do enough damage to kill him. The Diablo 4 open beta is this weekend, and I hope to encounter the Butcher again to get my revenge. I hope you encounter the Butcher during your playthrough. If you want to find him, make sure to play as many dungeons as you can, because that's the only place that we know that he can spawn. And be ready, because he is an absolute disaster. Thanks for joining me for my short adventure today. Preload for Diablo 4's open beta is already available, so go grab it from battle.net if you haven't already. It's free, you don't have to pre-order the game or anything. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Base.